Hey, what's up everyone? It's Ty here, and I got top surgery. Today is Tuesday, June 11th, which means it's one day before my surgery. I figured I would throw my binder on for this video because it's probably the last time I'll ever need to wear it. Last night I went down just a rabbit hole of top surgery videos because I just got so worked up about mine. Pretty much since I found out that I had a date set for surgery, I have been nothing but just super excited and stoked that it was coming. I had a countdown on my Instagram story that I was just waiting to run out. And then yesterday it just kind of hit me that I was nervous because I just spent so much time being excited and not really thinking about it, and now I'm thinking about it, and it makes me anxious, which I think is a good thing because it's probably more healthy to be a little bit nervous about it than it would be to not be nervous at all. I don't really know what it is that I'm nervous about. I think it's kind of everything. I'm also just anxious about, the results of the surgery because a lot of the videos I've watched are trans guys that went to famous surgeons who they've seen, the results of it. They flew to Florida and whatever, but I'm not doing that. I'm just getting it locally, and it's not really a doctor that I had heard of until I was trying to go and get surgery, which isn't to say that I don't think she'll do a good job. I mean, I'm sure that she will. It's just I've never seen her results on anybody else, so the first time I see her top surgery results are going to be on my own body, and I don't know if I'm going to have thin scars or thick scars or straight scars or curved scars. I don't know if my nipples are going to be in the right place or if they're going to be round or whatever. And that's kind of a dumb thing to worry about because that's all really just cosmetics, but there's just the small part of me that's what if I shouldn't? And I know that I shouldn't listen to that part because it's just my brain psyching me out. And if it turned out that I didn't want top surgery down the line and I regretted it or whatever, I could deal with that. But it's not even what it is. I guess there's just a small part of me that's what if you're not trans enough or dysphoric enough to get the surgery, because some guys talk about it where they're oh, I bind all the time 24/7, I can't even sleep without it on. And I'm not like that. I take my binder off when I get home. So when I hear stories of people that are just so debilitated by their dysphoria, I'm is it fair that I'm getting surgery and these people aren't? And that's not a good mindset. And I know that it's not a good mindset because I am dysphoric enough for this surgery, and the fact that I put on a binder and it makes me feel better. So I'm trying to just put all of these pre-surgery anxieties to rest and not worry about it. At the end of the day, I'm still gonna have a flat chest. Even if, the results don't look pretty, I can still have that flat chest whenever I want, and I'm still gonna be able to put a shirt on over that chest and be flat, and that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to not having binder sweat all the time and to have to constantly worry about when I'm gonna wear my binder and when I have to take it off and how many hours I have left and all that kind of stuff. None of that is gonna be a thing anymore. So hopefully everything is gonna be good. I'm pretty sure it will be. So yeah, that's kind of where we are pre-op. I'll probably film a little bit tomorrow morning before the surgery, and then it's surgery, I guess. So I'll see you guys in the morning.
Good morning. It is about 7 a.m. on Wednesday, June 12th, and I have to leave in less than an hour to go get surgery. I could not sleep last night whatsoever. Literally, I probably stayed up until 1 or 2, just not even being able to sleep at all. And then I slept for a bit. And then I woke up again at 3, fell asleep, and then woke up again. I had an alarm set for 7 o'clock, but I was just already awake when it went off. I'm shaking because I don't know if I'm anxious or excited or what, but I'm shaking. It also sucks that I couldn't sleep because I'm not allowed to eat or drink anymore. And so I was kind of hungry in the middle of the night, but I couldn't eat anything. I'm kind of thirsty right now, my mouth is kind of dry, but I can't drink anything, which is fine. It's just kind of annoying, because I could have just slept and not had that problem. So anyway, I'm gonna get up and get dressed, and I'll probably see you guys there.
Hello, I am in hospital bed now. They put it's in my other arm, but they put the IV in, which I hate, and I'm wearing a hospital gown, which is uncomfortable because there's nothing under it. But apparently surgery soon, so I'm anxious. It's weird. It feels like surgery now that I'm
in the bed and everything. Like, it didn't really like feel like surgery before. Now it feels like surgery. I don't like it. That's where we are. So I went into surgery at about 10:30, and it was so weird being in like the POV of the patient, and the doors, like the double doors that like open up automatically, and then they like push my feet through. It was exactly like a shot from a movie. It was so cool. I was also kind of terrified, but you know, whatever. Then when I got into the OR, they were hooking me up to all kinds of wires and whatnot. It was really, really overwhelming. There was this one nurse there who I remember, she was on my left. I swear to God, at one point, I was like grabbing her hand, but like not all of it. I just remember her like putting her hand on my hand very briefly, and I like, it was very nice because I was freaking out. So thank you, nurse, whoever you were, thank you. And then they put the, you know, mask over my mouth, and then I don't really remember them asking me to like count down from 10 or any of that kind of like anesthesia stuff. I just fell asleep.
3 hours later.
Hi. So I didn't really get to film anything in the hospital after I got out of surgery because honestly, after I woke up, I was in a lot of pain. I just like was kind of yelling about pain that I couldn't really articulate because I was on, you know, coming out of anesthesia. What I remember of that was like, I felt 2 very sharp pains exactly where I believe my scars are, because they were like, the pain was like in line shapes, if that makes any sense. And I swear that it was right at the bottom of my chest, right at the bottom where my binder is. And I was like, that has to be my scars. Like, I can feel my scars. And the nurses were like, there's no way you can feel your scars. Like, I'm sure it's just the pressure of the binder. But I was just like yelling. And so they put me on some painkillers. And I don't feel that pain anymore. Pretty much all you missed in the hospital after was my dad. He fed me this popsicle. I'll put a picture on the screen. He was just holding it up to my mouth, and I was just kind of like licking it while I was asleep. It was so funny. And I wasn't feeling that nauseous, so I ate the popsicle, but then as soon as I stood up to sit in the wheelchair to go home, I just like threw up because I just got so nauseous from standing. So that was gross, and I didn't film any of that. You're welcome. And then, like I said, got in a wheelchair, came home, and now I'm home. Now the most of the pain that I'm experiencing is just like the pressure, because I'm in this like really grody binder thing that I don't get to take off for 48 hours after surgery. The binder goes all the way around, so under my arms it's kind of scratchy. So we put some cotton there for that to maybe not hurt so much. Still kind of hurts, but like, it's better. I'm in this shirt, which is way too big for me because I could get my arms through it. Oh yeah, and I get a cool hospital bracelet that has like my name and like my birthday and stuff, which I mean, I know is just like what they do at hospitals, but whatever, it's kind of fun. And like I said, I can't take this binder off until 48 hours after surgery, and then when I do that, I can really only take it off long enough to shower, which, boy, I need a shower because I have been so sweaty. I don't have drains. That's another important thing. I know a lot of people who get the surgery have drains. My doctor opted not to do them, so I'll keep you guys updated in the future. But yeah, right now I'm home and I'm just kind of chilling in bed, watching TV, eating, sleeping, taking my pills. It's been good.
24 hours later.
It's coming. Oh.
Does it hurt?
I don't know. Oh my god, this is like gonna go all around, so we're gonna have to
Like a
put
mummy.
this
That
back
was like the
on the
bottom.
same way. Alright, you're gonna need to just twirl, yes. Keep it spinning.
So weird.
Several days later.
Hello. So I am very bad at making this vlog. It is several days later now. It's 6 days after my surgery, because my surgery was Wednesday. It's Tuesday, June 18th. Jesus, yeah, 6/18. Then it's also my 15 months on T. So that's fun. And I had my post-op appointment today. So I had these big foam things. Very uncomfortable, not Gucci. My appointment today was literally just them ripping off that foam, and then they were cutting off the like little bolsters that were over the nipples. So those were like little yellow like foam things that they had sewn on. And I've seen all those videos of the guys when they like get their dressing off for the first time and they look down and they're like, you know, I didn't have that moment really. It had adhesive and was like stuck to my chest. And apparently my skin had a reaction to it. It's bad. I'm red everywhere. It's so itchy. I actually was so itchy the past couple of days that I scratched under the binder, which I should not have done, but I did because I was so itchy. And I just like straight up made a hole. I was worried that I'd like pulled a stitch out. I didn't, but my skin was so sensitive that me literally just scratching it made like a cut into my skin. I can shower now. I technically could have showered before, but like I couldn't get any of that foam wet, and it just seemed harder than it was worth to take a shower like with actual water. So I just took, you know, a washcloth and wiped myself down, baby wipes, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna take my first like water shower. Also, Dan Howell came out. He made a video, you've probably seen it by the time this vlog goes up, but it's called Basically I'm Gay. And basically he's gay. This is not the vlog to talk about that in. I don't know where this footage is gonna go, but I needed to get that out because I was sitting there in my hospital binder, like barely able to move, and I was like, he's gay. So it's been an emotional week, and I will update you guys as soon as I do something worth looking at. I'm so sorry.
2 weeks later.
Hello. Okay, so it is much later. Today is my 3 weeks post-op, and I have another post-op appointment today, and any footage that you see after this is from that appointment. I don't know, I always feel weird like filming in a doctor's office because I'm like, this is like not where people film. But yeah, that's pretty much the situation. I will talk to you at some point in the future. Hello, I am in appointment right now. I got a hospital gown, which is cool. I got my binder thing off, so now I get to wear like a shirt, which is better because the Velcro thing is uncomfortable. And now we're just waiting because my doctor couldn't come in because she's doing another surgery right now, so cool for that kid. Yeah, everything's good. Swelling's going down. I don't know, like, it looks fine. I don't know. I'll probably do more footage, like, at some point, but that's where we are right now. So, I'll check in later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Hi. So today is Thursday, August 1st, which means it's been over 7 weeks since my surgery, and I think about 4 weeks since the last time I made a video. Originally, I was going to end the video with that last appointment that I showed you guys, because at that appointment, I was finally allowed to stop wearing the Velcro compression binder, and I got to change into wearing a compression shirt, which in my mind was recovery being pretty much over. I just had to wear the shirt for a few more weeks, and then that was going to be it. But obviously, we are here today, and that is because I am still wearing the Velcro binder. After that appointment, I wore the compression shirt for a couple of weeks. I went to summer camp and I wore it the entire time I was there. And then I had another post-op appointment after I got back from camp. I didn't film anything at that appointment, but I did film some when I was like in the car in the parking garage on the way there. Unfortunately, there's no usable audio in that clip because although I am talking and you can hear it, I'm also playing Ode to Sleep by 21 Pilots in the background over the car speakers. That's copyrighted music. Shh. And I'm not trying to get a copyright strike. So instead, I'm just going to narrate over it. Here, I'm explaining why I'm actually wearing the Velcro binder again, and it's because when I went into the appointment, the doctor looked at me, and I still had, like, a little bit too much swelling, and I also have some fluid left, and I really need to get that out. So instead of just wearing the shirt, which doesn't compress as much, I'm wearing the Velcro binder at night so that I can really just like get everything out. Because honestly, it's pretty annoying that I'm still in recovery after how long it's been since my surgery, but it really be like that sometimes. This is the part of the video where I would love to give you a chest reveal, just like take my shirt off and show you what we're working with. But because I'm not fully recovered yet, I just can't give that to you dudes. And I wanted to post this video before it's just been ridiculously long since surgery, and I'm going to the beach next week, so I just really wouldn't have time to edit it. But don't fret, a chest reveal is coming eventually. It's just going to be after all the swelling is gone and I finally feel comfortable to show you guys my chest. I don't know when that will be, but stay tuned for that video. And as for this video, that's a wrap. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and put a comment down below telling me if you've ever had surgery before. Other than top surgery, I've also gotten my wisdom teeth out, and I broke my arm when I was in like 3rd grade, and I had to get surgery for both of those things. So if you've ever had a surgery like that, let me know. Especially if you're trans and you've had some sort of gender affirming surgery, I would love to know about that, so leave a comment down below telling me about it. Follow me on all my social media, links will be in the description below. You can click over here to see my last video, or over here to see other trans content I've made. I love you guys, subscribe and stuff, and peace out.
Things have changed for me, and that's okay.
June 18th is a spooky day.
Why am I doing this with my hands so much?